Zakk Wylde, known for his signature bullseye Les Paul, roaring guitar tone, and Viking-like persona, has long been a towering figure in the world of rock and metal. From the moment he stepped into the spotlight as Ozzy Osbourne's guitarist. At just 20 years old, his explosive playing and electrifying presence made him a force of nature. With albums like No More Tears and Osmosis, he didn't just back Ozzy, he helped shape a new era of metal. But beyond the wild riffs and legendary stage performances was a man grappling with more than fans ever saw. While his early years with Ozzy and the formation of Black Label Society built him a reputation as a hard-living, no-holds-barred rocker, the lifestyle eventually began to take its toll. By the 2000s, Zakk embodied the rock and roll excess he so often joked about, regularly seen drinking on stage and off, until a major health scare in 2009 brought everything crashing down. Hospitalized with life-threatening blood clots in his legs and lungs, he was faced with a choice: keep going as he was, or die. That moment forced Zakk to look inward. Quietly, without public spectacle, he gave up alcohol cold turkey. He turned to his family and faith, finding strength not in chaos, but in clarity. This transformation didn't dim his music, it deepened it. With Black Label Society, Zakk began writing from a place of real reflection. His songs now carried emotional weight, vulnerability, and spiritual searching. He introduced acoustic sets, played piano, and bared his soul in ways few had expected, from the long-haired shredder who once stormed arenas. Yet perhaps the most unexpected chapter came in 2022, when Zakk joined Pantera's tribute tour alongside Rex Brown and Phil Anselmo, stepping in to honor the legacy of his fallen friend, Dimebag Darrell. Rather than try to imitate Dime, Zakk paid tribute with deep respect, channeling emotion and reverence into every performance. For fans, it was a powerful moment, one legend honoring another, not for fame, but for love and loyalty. So, what really happened to Zakk Wylde? He faced death and chose life. He walked away from the self-destructive habits that defined his youth and found new meaning in his music, his relationships, and his journey. He's no longer just a guitar god shredding at lightning speed. He's a man who turned survival into transformation. His story is not one of burnout or collapse, but of evolution, proof that the loudest, wildest rockers can also be the most resilient. In a world that often chews up its heroes, Zakk Wylde found a way to rise again, more focused, more grounded, and more powerful than ever. And in doing so, he may have composed the most meaningful solo of his life, not on a fretboard, but in the quiet strength of his own redemption.